What's going on? Coming at you a little later in the day. I'm in motion right now. I'm actually leaving work. Doing a reactional video to the music video Get the Strap. That joins the one with Takashi on it. Takashi 6ix9ine, 50 Cent, Uncle Murder, and the dude Casanova that rolls with Jay. Overall, I thought it was a dope track, man. Like, I like the beat. It actually had that that G-Unit feel from back in the day. I know y'all remember what I'm talking about. How you had Young Buck and you had 50 and you had Lloyd Banks, and you know, they would all jump on the track and they would and that dude Tony Yayo, and they would just smash the shit over like a hard ass beat, and it'd be like super gangster type joint. I thought that was tight. Casanova had the hottest verse to me. I thought he was the dopest. Uncle Murder was solid. He was solid. 50 Cent let me down a little bit. His verse was cool, but he definitely let me down a little bit on that specific song. But yo, I did not like Takashi's verse. And the crazy thing about that verse is it was just a bunch of your mother suck my dicks type stuff. I didn't particularly care for it. The dude's got an ill voice, and I've heard him spit some bars that actually was solid before, not like impressive. Never impressive, but solid. So I mean, what can I say? I mean, you know, dude's one of those new rappers. He don't put a whole lot of thought. He already said he don't put a lot of thought in a lot of shit he writes. So I mean, what can be expected really? But I mean, you know, I thought it was a solid track, man. I mean, I haven't heard anything like that in a while, but I think Takashi had the weakest verse in it. The verse he spit was very bubblegum, and it was very, like, again, it was very not intricate or anything like that. His voice was solid, and it's almost as if you didn't understand what he was saying, but you heard his voice over that beat. Like, yo, that it would have worked, but unfortunately you could understand what he was saying, and he was not saying anything dope at all. So I mean, it is what it is on that one. Definitely looking forward to more stuff like that coming out from 50. He slowed down a whole lot with his record production as of late. He's getting money in so many different avenues. I understand he backed off from music a little bit. I actually was listening to Get Rich or Die Trying like 2 weeks ago. I mean, sometimes I do this thing. Yeah, I still listen to CDs because I'm old, but I do this thing where, like, yo, I got a bunch of CDs I still listen to and shit. I take them out of a big book and I'll throw one in the CD player, and it's too much of a hassle to keep rotating CDs while you're driving, which is why CDs suck. But I mean, I ain't throwing my CDs away. I don't care what nobody says. I'm keeping my CDs, damn it. But yo, like, I'll throw a CD in and I'll just listen to it and be too lazy to change it for like 2 weeks. So I was bumping the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying album for like, again, 2 weeks, man. And just, he hasn't put anything out like that forever. Like that one album, that first, or the second album technically, because The Power of a Dollar was his first album, I think. But yo, he hasn't put anything out like since Get Rich or Die Trying since then. I mean, it's just been very solid work. I mean, I like The Massacre. It was okay, but it was nowhere near comparable to Get Rich or Die Trying. Every track on that CD was a banger. Every track. That's one of those CDs you could play straight through and not have to skip anything. Like The Massacre had a few cuts on there I liked. The radio cuts were good. I like those. But I mean, I didn't particularly like the filler tracks. So I mean, you know, I guess to each his own, your own opinion. What do you guys think about the Get the Strap joint? I thought that was solid. It's good to see 50 Cent working with younger cats too, because a lot of older cats won't even work with the younger heads. And I don't know if it's because they don't want to work with them or if it's because the younger cats don't want to work with them. But I mean, it was good to see 50 Cent, you know, get out there and do something with a young boy. So I thought it was solid, man. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Of course, if you can hit that subscribe button with your knuckles, you're an excellent puncher with knockout accuracy. Meanwhile, I will holler at you guys later. Just got done punching the clock, so I'm headed out. Have a nice day. Y'all take it easy. Peace.